Oh my god, so many indicators in this trading world, and I cannot choose what is best. What is the best strategy? What is the best indicator? And more and more. So if you are tired of looking for something that will actually help you, also tired of manually drawing support and resistance levels every time because they're changing, then this video exactly what you need. So let me introduce you to my custom indicator on a TradingView, designed to make your trading easier. So it automatically draws a key support, resistance, and volume levels. Yeah, you heard that right, automatically. So you don't have to spend hours to analyze the market by yourself. Just clean levels, logic, and auto analysis. And in this video, I will show you exactly how to use it and how it will help you to make smart trading decisions. And then go to the pocket option and open a trade there. You can also use like two screens at the same time. You got the signal, you open a trade there. Everything is really simple, and I will show you today. So here is the trading view. You'll ask me, Lisa, where is the indicator? Guys, don't worry, now you will see that. I'm really excited to show you everything in detail. So firstly, guys, to have my indicator, you need to text me to the private messages. The link is gonna be in the description of this video. So you fill up the form, also register on TradingView, and then I give you the access to my indicator, because you're gonna have your nickname in the TradingView and you're just gonna open your account and boom, you have my indicator automatically as well. Now I will show you where you could see that. So here's the indicators, and what we see here, Lisa Trade. Yes, this is me. You can also put it in the favorites, so you will also have it just here. So I just click on it. It needs time to upload. Boom. I'm really proud of this, guys. Maybe for you it looks like absolutely mess, but actually I will explain everything. You will understand how it's actually working. So I will tell you shortly what is the indicator marks, and then we'll more in details discuss it, of course. So green is support levels, where price might bounce upward. Red resistance levels is where sellers tend to push price down. And blue and red volume based levels is highlighting zones of strong market interest and potential reversals as well. But guys, don't worry, it's not going to be just a theory here. Of course, I'm just going to tell you right now how it's all working, and then we will trade with you and practice with my indicator. So first of all, support levels, green one. So these are key support levels that are automatically drawn and indicate areas where buyers might begin to actively resist further selling, right? Then volume levels, where we're talking about this, blue and red. So these levels show significant trading volumes. So they indicate zones where active accumulation or distribution has taken place. And also I can see here red levels with labels, for example, like EG 1.13945. So these levels point to key volume zones where major market activity, and third of all, resistant levels, but most importantly, unlabeled red, because we remember red levels with labels is volume, right? So resistant levels located above the current price and also drawn automatically. So this is the most coolest advantage. So this level shows zones where sellers may apply downward pressure on the price. And guys, for those who's watching this video right now and thinking, okay, but what should I do with this? I'm just a beginner. I don't understand anything in all of these key levels. Well, I have the solution for you. And if to be more clear, it's my own Telegram channel with absolutely, yes, absolutely free signals on the pocket option. And you may think right now, oh my God, there's another trader girl that's selling her signals or Rip Club or something else. But what if I state to you that this is absolutely free? And I'm not joking, this is not a disclaimer or something. You can just check it out. It's actually free. My signals in my VIP club. And the most important thing, the access is forever. So guys, I'm not going to talk a lot about this because you can just go to my Telegram channel and see everything by your own eyes. I publish there the statistic every day, so you know where the link in the most safest place in the description of this video. And we continue. So now we will quickly here open a sell trade for 3 minutes for $450. I set up already here everything on pocket option before we started. I trade on Euro/USD, of course not OTC market, because this. There's no OTC on the TradingView. So this is a little bit of disadvantage, but I also need to tell you about this because, for example, me, I mostly trade on the OTC markets just because of the high payout. But now, as we can see, the payout on EUR/USD is pretty good, 92%, so we can also use it. But if you like to trade on the OTC market as well, you will not be able to do it with my indicator. So what we can see here, of course, it was the upward trend before it achieved this resistance level and started reversing in the downward direction. We can also see that on the first red candle, and also on the first red candle that started the reversal, we can see a pretty big upper wick that could show us that the buyers already not that strong and it's reversed in a downward direction. So what we can see here, the price is currently moving within a range between a green support level and red resistance zones, and it has broken through the orange line, which is an indicator of wave structure. So this breakout may signal a potential continuation of the downward movement. Also, volume at the current level is relatively high, indicating strong interest in this price area. So yeah, guys, as you can see here, everything is going pretty great. It's 55 seconds right now till the end, and it's still going lower. Of course, at the same time, it's pretty important what currency pair you're choosing as well. So before you enter a trade, you need to analyze it pretty properly. And here, when I entered the trade before, of course, I also analyzed this chart, and there's not that much volatility or fluctuation, so that's why I also chose this currency pair, because choosing the right one is actually the 60 or 70% of your success. So guys, we have 8 seconds right now till the end of a trade. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. And we close the trade in a plus, guys. We got a pretty good profit. So let's get back to our indicator. Here we can see that our price is still moving in the downward direction. So we change our amount of money to $550. We opened a sell trade, and now I will explain you more about this. So what we can see here, first of all, really interesting. Price rejection from volume resistant zone. So the price touched the red horizontal line, which is a key volume based resistance level. And these levels often reflect areas of previous strong selling pressure. And we can see a clear price rejection here. So the candle attempted to break through but failed. Also, here is a formation of a reversal candle. So just after touching the resistance, the market formed a bearish candle with long upper wick we're talking about. So it's a classic signal of buyer exhaustion and seller activation. So this is a strong reversal pattern, especially when it occurs at a confirmed resistance level. Also, when we're talking about this, but the orange line on my indicator represents a momentum or wave level. So after testing the resistance, price broke below this line, which confirms bearish momentum. So it's a visual signal that the bullish wave has ended and a correction or new bearish impulse is beginning. Also, the volume bar under the bearish candle is relatively high, suggesting strong participation and interest in pushing the price down at that level. So this adds confirmation to the signal, definitely. And also, here is a clean risk zone plus space to drop. So there is a visible gap between the current price and the nearest support level, the blue line. So this gives the trade enough room, enough place, for the price to fall within 3 minutes without facing immediate support. So yeah, guys, we have 7 seconds till the end of our trade. We are confidently in the plus. 2, 1. We close it. I was pretty sure about this. So here, as we can see, our price hasn't achieved the support levels, the blue line as well, the previous support levels. So we could open here actually a sell trade again. There's no signs of the reversal yet, so it would be pretty stupid to open here the buy trade, I think. And if you are watching my videos for a long time, I hope you did the same decision as me. So we go to the pocket option and open immediately a sell trade for 3 minutes. We actually have a chance here to open rollover, so let's do it. Why not? So we add another extra 3 minutes to our trade, so that's how we have more time. And I'm pretty sure that it will still continue. We will not face here any corrections, maybe in the continuation of our trade, but I'm sure in the end of the trade we will definitely close it. So at the moment of this trade, the price had already broken out of a key resistance zone earlier and showed continued bearish pressure. So first of all, we're talking about this, but anyway, I will repeat. After the first rejection and then the breakout through the orange bait line, price began a structured decline and it still continues. Also, this continuation setup forms a classic breakout retest drop pattern, and the current structure suggests the bears are fully in control. Also, the price clearly broke below a red volume level, the previous buyer area, and also an orange level. So this break confirms that buyers failed to hold control and the market is shifting deeper towards support. Also, you remember we were talking about the blue support line. So it's a high interest volume zone where accumulation previously occurred. So this makes it a natural magnet for the price. And since it hasn't been tested in this move yet, it's a logical short-term price target. So the 6 minutes expiration here gives enough time for a price to reach that area or get close enough before bouncing. Also, you can take a look at the volume bar. So during the most recent candles, bearish candles come with increasing volume. It's a key signals that sellers are becoming more aggressive. And this supports the idea that this isn't just a pullback, but rather a continuation move with strong market participation. And also, we're talking about this, but I will repeat it in more details. I know just because usually when I do the videos, we trade on the different charts, but today we just trade at one at Euro/USD. So the information could be like the same, but actually I add some details that you need to know. And situation changed every 2-3 minutes, so we analyze more. So between the current price level and the next support, there is a clear price gap. So no major intermediate support zone to slow price down. And this creates a clean drop zone, right? So that increases the probability of success for a short trade. So again, first of all, continuation of confirmed bearish trend, also breakout below structure in key volume levels. Third of all, momentum aligned with strong seller interest. Also, price moving toward untested support. And it's clear room for movement, no immediate resistance to the trade. So of course, this trade wasn't just based on the signal. It was also a confluence of the factors. First of all, price action structure, volume behavior, also auto-drawn levels, right, from my indicator, momentum confirmation, clean technical path to the next target. So of course, indicator could help you a lot, but if you don't know still how to even analyze the indicator, you will never do it. So guys, watch this video really clearly to understand what I'm talking about, so you would be ready when you trade. Actually, the payout already 89%. Okay, it's fine. I think we'll handle it. Also, guys, as you can see in my indicator, I counted for you money management. So you don't need to count anything. So you can text there your deposit and it will count for you. So step one is 1% of your deposit. For example, if you have $1,000, you use $10 per trade. Step two, if you didn't close the first trade, you do already $20. Then the $40, the $80, $160, and $320. So that's how you have 6 steps. So you have 5 mistakes. On the 6th one, you definitely need to close it. But that's how, of course, you can change your strategy. You can change some indicators, or for example, the currency pair that you're trading on, to see your mistakes and fix it immediately. Or at the same time, guys, I'm saying to you that you need to use all of the 6 steps. You can do a less amount even. Or for example, if you see that today trading for you is really heavy and difficult, you can just stop and continue tomorrow. There is nothing, there's no rules that you need to trade until you get a profit. No, you better rest and then you continue, because your emotions, your overreacting, or your stress, or your tiredness can affect your trading, of course, pretty heavily. So guys, don't need to do it if you don't feel well, if you don't feel that motivated or structured today or logical. Just stop, get rest, I don't know, drink a tea, eat something, go for a walk, and then you continue on the next day. Trading will still stay here, but at the same time, you need to have a balance between the rest in your free time and trading and your discipline, because some of the people rest too much and some of the people cannot actually manage their time that well, and they say, oh, but I have the work, I have a studying or something else. If you want to, you will definitely find the time, at least 30 minutes in a day. You just open the pocket option. You can even try my indicator when you have a demo account on the pocket option. So firstly open, you start trading. Of course, firstly, you always practice. You don't go to the real account immediately, guys. I never say it to you. By the way, we have 5 seconds till the end. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close the trade in a plus. So we change our amount of money to $650, and here we can see that our downward trend still continues. We can see it by all of the candles. Yeah, at the same time we can see that it almost crossed this green line, but you can see there a green candle right now, but I'm sure it's a corrective one. Now I will explain to you why, because also it hasn't achieved our blue line yet. So let's open a trade, a sell trade for 3 minutes, and I will explain you what did I do. Because for most of the people it will be like, but come on, it's already achieved the previous support level, this green line, why you open here a sell trade? Guys, hear me out. So this trade represents a continuation entry during a strong bearish move. So the price had already broken down through several key volume and structure levels, and now it was approaching the next support zone. So the price is now pressing directly into the blue and green support levels on the indicator. And this represents, first of all, blue line. It's likely a high volume node or point of control from earlier activity. Second of all, green line. It's an automatically generated support zone where buyers may potentially enter. So the structure shows that sellers are aggressively pushing toward this area without any signs of reversal yet. At the same time, there is no bullish reaction or weak rejection from the support zone so far, and candles are closing lower one after another, confirming strong bearish pressure. So this suggests that the support may not hold and the price could break through and continue falling at least for a few more candles. So it's perfect for 3-minute trade. The volume profile shows that the recent bearish candles have higher or sustained volume, signaling strong interest from sellers. There's no spike in buy side volume at the same time, which would be expected if buyers were stepping in. It's reinforcing that the bearish momentum is still in play. Also, we can see that price is pressing downward with small retracements, a typical pattern before a breakout through support. So these setups often results in a short-term continuation move, especially effective for trades with a 2-3 minutes expiration. So it's literally a textbook case of support compression where the zones gets weaker with each test. So in conclusion, first of all, price pushing in the support with no reversal signals. Second of all, strong bearish structure and momentum candles. Then volume confirming seller dominance. And also here's no obstacles or bounce signals in the immediate range. So guys, so just 20 seconds to the end of a trade. We can see right now there's some green candle appeared. Hello. It could be the start of the reversal, but we are pretty on time. It's just 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And guys, just look at our results. The first trades, as I was trading before our video, just practicing and testing everything as well. So here is the result here and here. I think it's pretty nice. Some of them were a little bit close to our entry point. Some of them were close to our entry point, as it was right now, for example, but we were definitely on time. So you can see, guys, that everything is working so great if you know how to analyze it. So guys, you can just text me and get my indicators, so your trading results will be better and better every day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next trading session. Bye bye.